I just don't know what to do. David.
Hey everyone, it's Annie. Welcome back to my channel. Today is December 18th, which means today is day 18 of the Ultimate Challenge 25 Days of Christmas Edition. It is the 18th, right? So I'm going to start off like I always do with the beauty box unboxing, and then I'm going to move on and do something a little bit different today. So let's get started with the beauty box unboxing, which is down there. See you at the floor. Alright, so being that today is the 18th of December, we are on to the 18th beauty unboxing. Okay, so what we have today is the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Gel Mask. Extreme Detoxifying Hydrator. Refreshing, cooling, moisturizing, calming gel. Helps soothe dry, irritated skin with extracts of cucumber, papaya, pineapple, and aloe. This is gonna be really good because once it's winter, I become incredibly dry. So this will be good. Let's see the price and everything. So this is 1 fluid ounce. 5 fluid ounces costs $52. So this has got to be good. Definitely, I can dig it. The Ultra Gentle Gel helps soothe, hydrate, and detoxify dry, irritated skin with botanical extracts of cucumber, papaya, chamomile, pineapple, sugar maple, sugar cane, orange, lemon, bilberry, and aloe for all skin types. Okay, this is gonna be exciting. I think I might have to do it tonight. We shall see. Okay, so today I decided I was going to do something a little bit different than a DIY. Because it is the holiday season and a lot of people are going to holiday parties, I decided to videotape myself doing this holiday look. It's very easy. It's like with minimal experience in makeup, I was able to do this. I don't have like any experience. I can probably successfully put on one color of eyeshadow and eyeliner sometimes, and that's about as far as my experience went before doing something like this. So I am going to now put myself on fast forward, and we are going to watch step-by-step tutorial of how to get this makeup look. Alright, so the first thing I am going to do is just prep my face. I just exfoliated using Dark Angels from Lush, and now I am going to just move on with the routine. So the next thing that we want to do is apply Algenist Multi-Perfecting Pore Corrector Gel Moisturizer all over my face and let it sit for a few minutes. It's good for like just kind of smoothing out your face and your pores. All right, so I'm just gonna let this sit for a few minutes. I guess I can talk a little bit about this. So this is a lightweight gel cream moisturizer that absorbs quickly and hydrates skin while visibly refining pores and smoothing skin texture. It's a lightweight gel cream that absorbs quickly, and it's going to lock in all the moisture and also smooth away any roughness. It's supposed to kind of reduce the look of my pores, though I'm not really sure if that's going to end up happening. So I'm looking at my pores. I think it might be helping. Can't tell. It was stinging a little bit, but that's because yesterday I went on like a full-blown pimple popping attack. Also, my cheeks are a little red because I did just exfoliate. Now that I am moisturized, we are going to move on to step 2, which is the primer. So this is going to help keep everything in place. I am using a neutralizing prime time. So this, instead of like a plain primer, this actually has some color to it, just to kind of like reduce my redness. So I know it's probably kind of weird that I just use my fingers. A lot of people do like to use brushes. I just find for some reason that it's like easier for me to apply it by using my fingers. So that's what I now look like. I have a bit of a yellow tint to me, but that is okay. We are now going to do my Bare Minerals concealer in the shade Light 1. So I'm just going to basically put this anywhere that I find need be. I have broken out, so it's probably going to be a little bit more all over my face than normal. So I definitely added a little bit more than I normally do because I have broken out a little bit, but I also don't like to add too much because I do like to kind of keep a more natural face. I don't like my entire face just like being totally perfect because kind of gives false interpretations of females in the world, and it's just like I don't want to have to be that person who has to look absolutely perfect and flawless, because everybody has their little quirks, their little flaws, and mine is a little bit of acne and chubby cheeks. And I'd rather like show that off than not. So the next step that we are doing is going to be my foundation. I am using Bare Minerals Matte in the shade Fair. Again, I don't go too ham on it, or I try not to go too hard because I just don't find that I need that much. All right, so I have my primer, I have my foundation, I have my concealer. The next step is my very lacking skills of kind of contouring and bronzing. So I'm just gonna go with my normal one. I'm going to be using Bare Minerals Ready Bronzer in the shade The Skinny Dip. Hopefully this looks good, guys, because I'm just kind of winging it. You can just kind of see like a little bit there and a little bit here. I really just don't like doing too much because I'm not experienced enough that I feel like I might go over the top. So the next thing we are going to do now is add onto my face some blush. We are using the color Rose Radiance from Bare Minerals because, like I said in my past video, most of my makeup comes from Bare Minerals. Since I'm not really into makeup that much and I kind of got everything as like at once, when I finally kind of hit that, maybe I should put on some makeup face. Boom. Just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. Don't want to have like cartoon rosy cheeks, you know? So that is the beginning of my kind of just like getting ready face. This is very mild, very easy. All right, and now we are going to move on to eyebrows. Eyebrows are super easy. So all that I use is Urban Decay's Brow Beater in the color Taupe. I start by brushing my eyebrows and then I'll color them in, and then I'll brush them again if I find there to be a need. So that's really all that I do for my eyebrows. I don't like to go too over the top. I just basically like to color in the little gap that I have in my eyebrows, and even so I don't do it too much. Again, I try and stick with kind of like the natural. I don't want to, as I've said like probably 5 times now in this video, I just don't want to go over the top too much. That is now done, and we are going to move on to the makeup. And we're gonna kind of just work through this together because I haven't really planned anything. I kind of had an idea of what I want to do, but now I'm not so sure. So let us start. So the next thing is to do the eyeshadow, but I thought again I would just show. This is like very basic, very easy, very light. We're literally just gonna kind of wing it because I don't know what I want to do yet. So we are going to start with the color Tease. So I'm gonna put this both on the base of my eye, but not like too much, kind of more in the crease area. Maybe I should just say that I'm gonna put it in the crease because I am gonna be doing a different eyeshadow color. Now that I put this on, I've decided I'm gonna do something different. Okay, let's see, where's my crease brush? Okay, I've never really used a crease brush before correctly, so hoping this works right. Be basic. Done. We are going to do a little bit of highlighting because it's literally just going to be very, very, very minuscule basic highlighting. We are going to use the color Foxy. It is very, very light highlight. Boom, 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 boom. See, like that, just like that. Oh, guys, I gotta get my eyebrows done. Also, when I got my eyebrows done last, I didn't do them the same shape on both sides. It's a little weird. Okay, now that that is done, I'm going to take another color, but I need another brush. So I'm going to take the color Busted and just kind of line the lid so that it's a little darker. So it doesn't do too much, but it does a little bit. I'm just going to blend that all in again. Because I kind of have like no idea what I'm doing. Kind of like literally all learning this together. Though, this part I do know what I'm doing with. I am now going to go back to my concealer and just put concealer all over the lid. So the reason that I'm doing this is that my concealer is lighter than my primer, so it's going to be a really good base for the next color that I want to put on just my eyelid. And I really want to make sure that they will pop as much as possible. And my primer has like a yellow tint to it because I have so much red in my face, so putting yellow on my eyes just is a little bit concerning for me. So just gonna use this. So we're gonna go with two colors. The first color we are going to use is, the color that we are going to put on like the base of the eye is going to be YDK. That's going to be on like the inside and the outside. In the middle, we are going to use Half Baked, just to kind of add like a little gold highlight. So these two colors that I'm pointing at. So I'm going to start with the YDK, because it's going to be easiest to start with. All right, now Half Baked is going in the middle. Perfect. So that's literally all that I want to do for the eyes. I really don't want to do too much because the whole idea of this is to keep it nice and simple. So next we are going to be doing eyeliner. Wow, okay, again, another Urban Decay item. I'm going to be using my 24/7 Waterline eye pencil in the color Legend. So this is going to be really easy. I'm just going to simply line my waterline. I don't want to do too much. So that's all for that. I just lined my waterline and everything. The last step for the eyes is to add our mascara. Okay, so I'm literally just going to curl my eyelashes and then we are going to move on to lips. All right. So this is what I have so far for the holiday look. The lips is going to be where it gets a little bit fun. I'm going to do two things. One is just going to be a basic red lip, and then the second is going to take that red lip for a little bit of a challenge, and we're going to do something fun with it. So let's go and move on to the lips now. So the first thing I'm going to do is just simply put this Nars red lipstick in the color Cruella on my lips, and that could be a basic holiday lip look. Let's do that. Okay, so this is what it looks like with just the red lipstick on, but I'm going to add a little bit of a challenge, just have a little bit more fun with this look. So I am going to do what is a kind of black ombre. I'm going to find my lip pen. Here we go. So we are basically just going to go back to the Naked 2 palette and take the color black out. What we're going to then do is put black out all around like the corners and then kind of just ombreify it. I'm kind of excited. So here we go. Black out. Let's ombre. So basically all I did to do the ombre effect was just put a whole bunch of the black out in both of the corners, constantly rubbing my lips together to then get them to kind of fade a little bit, and I kept it very red in the middle. Now all I'm going to do is go back with my concealer, add a little bit of concealer, and then we'll be all done. Alright, so now that I have finished with my face, I'm going to do my hair and show you what the complete, easy holiday look is. Okay, so this is the final look. It was a bit of a challenge to do, but not too much. I mean, like the basics are really easy. Washing face, getting primer, getting foundation, getting blush and bronzer and everything. The part that really like challenged me was probably the eyes. Like the lips weren't even that hard, it was the eyes, because I'm just like not that good at eye makeup yet. So definitely have to work on that. But the most fun part was definitely the lips. I'm not somebody who normally does anything like this because, as you probably know, I don't wear makeup that often. I don't spend a lot of time putting on makeup. So this is like the first time ever that I've really worked hard to get a good look. And of course, it's like perfect because it looks good for the holidays. I approve. I hope you do too. If you have any like tips or tricks that you recommend for this to improve upon this simple look, feel free to comment down below because I would love to hear your feedback. I have to say this was like definitely a really fun thing. I'm probably going to end up finagling a few more like holiday makeup plans. I think my favorite part about this is how minuscule it was. Like a lot of tutorials that I find on YouTube, you have to have this palette and this palette and this palette and this, and everything literally came from my Bare Minerals starter pack, my Naked 2 palette, and a birthday gift I got from Sephora like last year. Okay, so this is all that I have for you today. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like this video and comment down below. Also feel free to subscribe to my channel so you can continue getting updates for the 25 days of Christmas and other videos that are to come. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.